Hello, welcome to Easy Math. Understand the concept in easy way. Grade 5, Chapter 1, Numbers, Part 10. Today's class, we are going to discuss exercise 1.5. First problem, fill in the blanks using Roman numerals. A. March has dash days. March has 31 days. This you have to represent in Roman numerals. So, 31, we don't have direct symbol for 31. So, you can split this number as 10 plus 1. So now what is the symbol for 10? That is x, 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 then 1 for I. Next B, a day has dash hours. A day has how many hours? 24 hours. So 24 you can split as you can split this as 10 plus 10 plus 4. So now you can write the symbol as x, x, 4. You can write it as I, V. Then next C, a week has dash days. A week has how many days? 7 days. So now how you can write this as? We know the symbol for 5. So you can write 5 plus 1 plus 1. Now you can write it as Roman numeral, that is 5 is V, then 1 is I, then you have one more one, that is I. So you will get VII. Next, a year has dash months. So year has 12 months. Separate the digits as 10 plus 2. So now how will you write this? 10 you can represent as x. Then 2 we don't have. We have the symbol for 1. So you can write 1, 1. I is 2. There are dash days in a year. How many days in a year? 365 days. So how can you separate this? You can separate this as 300 plus 60 plus 5. So now we don't have the symbol for 300. We have the symbol only for 100. So what is the symbol for what is the symbol for 100? That is C. So you can have to write 3 times C, 300 plus 60 you can separate as 50 plus 10. So what is the symbol for 50? So you can separate this as 50 plus 10. Now what is the symbol for 50? L. Then symbol for 10 is X. Then 5 is V. Now you can write the Roman numeral as C, 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 L, X, V. C, C, L, X, V. Second problem, state whether each statement is true or false. First problem, C, 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 which is equal to 301. Whether it is true or false. So it is false because C stands for 100. Then if you have 3C, then 3 times 100 is 300. So it is false. Cx equal to 110. So we will check Cx equal to 110 or not. So here C is 100. X is 10. So 100 plus 10 you will get 110. So answer is true. C. So here Ix equal to 9. Two smaller numeral and one greater numeral. Whether it is true? So you can have only one smaller numeral, not two smaller numeral before greater numeral. So this is not correct. Ix is not correct. You can have only one smaller numeral before greater numeral. So it's false. Next, CML, which is equal to 200. So we will check whether it is correct or not. So what is C? C is 100. Then M is 1000. So smaller numeral with a greater numeral. So you will get M minus C, that is 1000 minus 100, you will get 900. Then L is 50. So you will get 950. So 200 is not correct. The answer is 950. So this is not correct. Answer is false. Next, third problem. What numbers do these Roman numerals stand for? So Roman numerals is given. You have to find Hindu Arabic numeral. So first problem, that is A. What is the numeral it is given? L, X, X, I. First write the Hindu Arabic numeral for the Roman numeral. L is 50. Then 2 times X is 20. Then I is 1. So now you add this 50 plus 20, 70. 70 plus 1, 71. So the answer is 71. Next B, X, C, V, I. So here you see the first two numeral, that is xc, that is smaller numeral with greater numeral. Smaller numeral with greater numeral you have to subtract. So c is 100 minus x is 10. Next you see vi, greater numeral with smaller numeral. So greater numeral with a smaller numeral you have to add. So 5 plus 1. So now you will get the answer 100 minus 10, 90 plus 5 plus 1 is 6. So you will get answer is 96. Then third, that is C, L, X, X, V, I. So L is 50. Here X is given, 2X is given. So 2 times X is 20 plus V is 5 plus I. 3 I's are given. So I stands for 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. Now add this number, 50 plus 20, 70. 70 plus 5, 75 plus 3. You will get the answer is 78. Next, the problem is CX. So here C is the greater numeral, X is the smaller numeral. So what you have to do, you have to add. C is 100 plus 10. You will get the answer is 100 plus 10 is 110. Then EDCX. D stands for 500. Then C stands for 100. Then X stands for 10. So now you will get the answer is 610. Next, CMXVI. C stands for 100, M stands for 1000. Check this two numeral, that is smaller numeral with greater numeral you have to subtract. So 1000 minus 100. You can put it in bracket plus X. X is 10. Then V is 5. Then I is 1. Now you see 1000 minus 100, you will get 900. Then 900 plus 10, 910. Then plus 5, 915. Then plus 1, 916 is the answer. Next to G, that is DCCII. So what is the symbol for D? That is 500. Then C stands for 100. Here 3 C's are given. So 3 times 100 is 300. Then I stands for 1. Here 2 I's are given. So you will write 2. 2 times 1 is 2. So now what is the answer? 500 plus 300, 800. 800 plus 2, the answer is 810. 2. Next, LIX. So here you see L stands for 50. Then next you see this 2 numeral, that is IX. So smaller numeral with greater numeral. So what you have to do? You have to subtract 10 minus 1. So 10 minus 1 you will get 9. Then 50 plus 9 you will get 59 is the answer. Next, fourth problem. Write the Roman numerals for each of the following. So here it is given, Hindu-Arabic numeral it is given. So you have to write it as Roman numeral. So 208. So 208 you can split as 200 plus 8. So 200 can be split as 100 plus 100. Then 8 you can split as 5 plus 3. So now what is the Roman numeral for this number? That is 100 is C. Then again 100 is C. Then 5 is V. Then 3 is I. So you will get the Roman numeral as CCVIII. Next problem, 370. So 370, you can split this as 300 plus 70. 300 you can split it as 100 plus 100 plus 100. Then 70 you can split as 50 plus 10 plus 10. Or you can write here this one as 3 times 100. So now 3 times 100. So what you will get? 100 stands for C. So 3 times you can write CC. Then plus 50 L. Then 10 is X. So here 2 10 is given. You can write it as XXX. So the answer will be C C C L X X. Next 523. So 523 you can split as 500 plus 20 plus 3. $500 stands for D. Then 20 you can write it as XX, that is 10 plus 10, XX. Then 3 is I. So now the answer will be DXXII. Next, fourth problem, 314. So 314 you can split this number as 300 plus 10 plus 4. Now what you will get? 300 can be written as, you know the symbol for 100. So C you can write it as 3 times, then X, then 4 you can write it as IV. So you know the value for V, that is 5. Then when you subtract 1 from this number, you will get 4. C, 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 X, I, V. Next is 752. So 752, first you expand this number. 700, then 50 plus 2. We don't have the symbol for 700. So we have the symbol for 500. So this you can split it as 500 plus 200. So now you know the symbol for 500. Then 200 also you can represent using the symbol C. So now you will get 500 is D. 200 you can write it as CC. Then 50 you can write it as 50 L. Then 2 is II. Next problem 183. 183 write in expanded form. 100 plus 80 plus 3. So now 800 we have the symbol, then 3 we have the symbol, but 80 what can you do? You can split this number. We don't have 80, the symbol for 80. This you can split it as 50 plus 30. Now you can write it as Roman numerals. That is 100 will be C. Then this 50 you can write it as L. Then this 30 you can write it as X. Then plus 3 you can write it as I. So you can see the answer C L X X X I. Next 147. 147 how can you write? First write it in expanded form. 100 plus 40 plus 7. So we have 100 and 7 also we know to write. But how about 40? 40 we don't have the symbol. So if you repeat, you can repeat the numeral up to 3 times. So here 40 it is given. So how can you write this 40? This you can write it as this 40 is nearer to 50. So L is 50. If you subtract 10 then you will get XL. That is 50 minus 10 you will get 40. So now you will get the answer is CXLVII. Next to H 162. So this you can split as 100 60 plus 2. So we know the symbol for 102. 60 also you can write it as, you can split this as 50 plus 10. Now you have the symbol for 50 and 10. So how will you write it in Roman numeral now? 100 is C, then 50 is L, then X is 10, then 2 is I. I hope you understand the today's concept. Thank you.